Time for a little bit more history. We're over in Union Township. And we're right next to Interstate 78. Approaching the old Bethlehem Baptist Church. Everybody going by on the highway, it's easy to miss this. But it's a really cool ruin here. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it. Take a walk over here. Here you have it. The congregation here started about 1837, but this church was built in 1858, and it was reportedly the first Baptist church in this area. I'm not sure exactly what went on with the Baptist churches, and I haven't read anything in particular saying much more, but they seem to have fallen out of favor at some point, where I know of several of them that were abandoned. My family even lived in one of them at one time in Warren County. But this church was abandoned in 1906. And the grounds are cared for by great local historian Doug Martin. One of the times I was hiking by here, Mr. Martin was here with an employee of his maintaining the site. So he told me that shortly after the church was abandoned, that somebody came through to steal some of the copper sidings and such from it, and that opened up edges of the roof, let water in, and it really wasn't long after that that it started to collapse. And then Mr. Martin told me that when they were building Interstate 78, which is literally right over here, that the work crews came along and offered to knock the old church down for him, and he declined and said, "No, I think I'd rather see that left alone there." So we're left with this beautiful little ruin of the church, which is still deteriorating. We've seen other churches like this kind of fall into ruins, and I would personally like to see this saved. If they were to do like what they did with the one in Long Valley, it could be stabilized by putting a mortar over top of some of the deteriorating upper levels of the ruins and protecting it. But of course that all takes money, and that's not something everybody's got a lot of. But there you have it. It's been abandoned since 1906. It's getting pretty well inundated with vines these days, but beautiful old historic Baptist church here.